Welcome back to Man vs. Meeple, the show where we talk about all things board game related. Today we're bringing you a pseudo Kickstarter preview for Too Many Bones Undertow. David, we've had the chance to actually sit down with Adam and Josh. We saw them at Gen Con. They came to our set, talked to us about the game. We did a review of the game 3 to 4 months ago. It's been a while, but now they have a brand new Kickstarter, and we're here just to talk to you about this new product.
Yeah, they sent us about 5 mats here.
Yeah.
These are 5 things, some of which you may have seen if you're a fan of it already, some of which should be maybe brand new for you to see here. But we, like Jeremy said, we played the game before, and we knew this Kickstarter's up, so we talked to them, and they were kind enough to send us a few bits and pieces here to show us some of the cool things that they're doing with the mats.
Yeah, now, this may sound like an infomercial, and it kind of is, but the truth is, these guys put a lot of effort into the production values of their game. Go back, watch our review, go watch our interview with these guys.
Yeah, watch our interview for sure. When we met these guys last Gen Con, a couple months ago now, we fell in love with these guys. These are great guys who put a ton of effort. That whole concept of spare no expense, they take that to the nth degree with everything they do, which we really appreciate a lot.
Yeah, they're super passionate about the end product, not only the game design, but what it feels like, the tactile experience of holding these components in your hand. They're doing some really cool things with their mats now. They have etching around them. Yeah. This is one of the new things that they're doing. I've never seen this in board games. I've never seen any kind of stitching around any kind of neoprene mat. This is the first time we've ever seen this in a game.
And it's literally just a nice touch. Is it necessary? Probably not, but it's a really nice touch. And they have these on some of these mats. They're also going to have them on some of the character mats as well as an unlock on their stretch goals if they hit, I can't remember what amount it is, but they really want to do these sorts of things as much as possible. Yeah. So the mats that we have here, just to show you, this is for Undertow. Undertow is a standalone expansion. You don't need the original game, but you can use it, you can play them together.
And the characters are backwards compatible with the original game if you want to use them.
But what they've got here is a few things. First thing is a battle mat. The new battle mat, as you can see, this has the stitching around the side. The big difference, they're calling this sort of battle mat 2.0. This comes as two-sided. Yeah. In Undertow, there's a new type of battle where you're going to be fighting on the river. You're literally on a raft, and there's going to be creatures along the side of the raft. So they've got that side for this. But there's actually some new play mechanics here, too, where they can actually take apart your raft, and you have to like spend time.
Micromanage the raft too?
Yeah, you have to manage your raft and rebuild the raft. Cool. And then the other side is effectively the same as the original battle mat, but it's two-sided now, so you can get this, have just one mat in the box, you know, maybe use the other one as a mouse pad.
And the same thing applies to the map. You can still use the map. And the other side, now this is just printed one side, but in the final product you'll have the original map on one side, and then you're going to have the Undertow map on the secondary side. And of course you have the spot for the dial, which is your turn dial. And then you have 2 new characters that come with Undertow, and then just like the original Too Many Bones where you had expansion characters, you now have Gasket. And these look cool. This guy intrigues me. I have no idea what he does in the game.
Yeah, we don't know the rules for these guys.
We don't know the rules for them. We haven't seen the dice for them. We don't know how they play out within the game. We are experienced with the original game and excited to try these because this game focuses a lot on learning each of these individual players and utilizing their dice, which are all different. And now these are the heat press dice, just like Star Wars Destiny. Yeah. They're beautiful dice.
And by the way, if you want to learn more, if you don't know anything about this game, go check out our review on this game, like Jeremy said, because we go into a lot of this in a lot more detail. But these are the dice right here. And like Jeremy said, they're like the Destiny dice. These are, again, spare no expense type of production on these things.
This is one of those games that is just a Kickstarter release. Now, we talked to Josh and Adam about why they've decided to just use Kickstarter and not go to retail. But this is a very expensive game to produce, just like a lot of the Kickstarters these days. They're putting a lot of the expenses into the molding, into the, the neoprene here with the stitching. This stuff is expensive.
Yeah, this would be a tough game to take through that standard channel because of the margins and whatnot that you have to give up.
And as Man vs. Meeple, we want to support the friendly local gaming store, but we also understand that a lot of these companies, they have to do certain things specific ways to deliver quality product to you guys. And I think people are going to be really happy with this. If you've sat down and played Too Many Bones, you already know the experience. You already know what you're buying into. If you haven't, find somebody in your local area that has this game. You will be impressed it is a great value for what your Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, I mean the weight alone of this thing is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to give you a chance to take a look at these mats. I'm sure we'll throw up some pictures to give you a little closer look at some of these. And again, I have no idea what any of these abilities are, but I'm looking forward to getting.
Yeah, we didn't get the dice with them.
Yeah.
So or the rules, so we're not quite sure how it plays out yet. But anyway, this is Too Many Bones Undertow, which is on Kickstarter right now. We're happy to support it here at Man vs. Meeple. We love these guys. Really good product. If you guys have any questions about the product, put them in the comments below. We'll answer them for you. We'll have Adam and Josh also come onto the comments and answer them. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, everything else that we do, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye.